Hey Aquarius, this is Liv from Ephemeris Cartomancy, and we are going to do your energy cartoscope for November 2019, and we are clearly going to be taking jumpers because we've had cards jumping out already, which means that this is an interesting high energy reading. Let's get another one, please. Okay. Further clarification, more information for Aquarius for November 2019's energy cartoscope. Let's see what we have here. Interesting. Okay, let's check the frame situation. Okay, so Aquarius, November 2019 is a work pretty much month for you. What I mean is that this is going to be a month in which you are going to be putting in a lot of work. That's what I'm getting right off the bat. Let's get the details though, right? So you are coming in into this month from a place of possibly having been led astray. We are talking about we are talking about a health situation or a spiritual situation or a work situation, some sort of information which you were given might have been wronged, intentionally wrong. You might have been given the wrong information when it comes to symptoms, treatments, medication, something involving work as well. You might have been offered the wrong kind of information. Someone was trying to influence you very clearly. Someone was trying to influence you, perhaps even and is trying to influence you, perhaps even through magic here, or energy or whatever have you. But you are working on clearing the air. You are working on clearing things up. You have wisdom and abundance pretty much raining down on you. So whoever was trying to sort of mislead you or deprive you of your some sort of benefits, someone who was trying to prevent you from getting a raise, maybe because they wanted to get that raise instead of you, something like that. They were trying to influence you. They were trying to keep you kind of stuck from making progress, stuck from recovering from your illness, stuck from making progress on your life's journey. But you are working with the overall influence of abundance. You are working on it. You are making progress no matter what people are trying to do to influence your path. You are working progress. You are slowly clearing away the clutter. You are slowly clearing away the mess. You are slowly putting aside the bad seeds, the wrong information, the people who are trying to sort of harm the efforts that you've been putting in so far. So you are clearly making progress here, and there's great abundance on the horizon as far as I can see it right now. There is a bit of stagnation when it comes to your hopes and dreams here. There is a bit of stagnation when it comes to your ability to work toward your goals as well. I'm getting a bit of a stagnation here, but there's also slow growth going on. So slow and steady growth as well. Things may seem like they are stagnating. For some of you, things may be stagnating though. So be careful about that. Think about it. Because for some of you, there is a sense here of stagnating. So for those of you who need it, or those of you who are stagnating, those of you who are kind of frustrated about the slow progress in your situation, work, health, spiritual path, I'm seeing here you need to either seek counseling or spiritual advisor, or some sort of mentorship situation. Talk about this things, discuss things. This is also how the wrong information is going to come to light, and you are going to get rid of it, because in exchanging information, in seeking advice, you are going to make clearer sense of what's what and what is not. Pretty much you have a strong creative and abundant influence on your emotional body of energy. If you are trying to conceive, I'm sensing a strong influence here on helping you to do so. Perhaps you've been taking some sort of a treatment or getting IVF or whatever to get a baby. Things have been stagnating. They may be stagnating, may be stagnated for a while as well. Like maybe a week or 2 weeks, something like that. But I'm seeing towards end of month and going into December, I'm seeing you making progress. Clearly, you are making progress, even if it may feel like slow progress. Talk about your frustrations, your issues, your hang-ups, because I'm seeing a lot of potential here. I'm seeing divine intervention on your emotional body to help you go through, and with so much abundance with Lakshmi and the goddess also. There's a strong element of a divine feminine energy abundance working on something, and we have a clear result of gathering influences, gathering elements together, putting facts together. A stone circle for me is also a representation of a womb, so you have energy focusing, so we may have conception actually for some of you towards the end of middle point, from the middle point towards the end of November is what I'm sensing here. We have progress, we have things happening, we clearly have clearer information coming in, getting rid of the false information. Let's get more details here. Funnily enough, the card which kind of asks you to look further into things and study things further, as I was turning it on the table, it flipped over. So yet another pointer to the fact that you need to look further into things, that you need to oh, okay, you need to be looking further into things. There are things which you are not aware of, things that are significant, either to your result or to your destined result. Either way, there's something which you need to find out, something which you are unaware of. It may regard potential in contracts, it may regard potential in business, it may regard potential in a treatment course or a treatment plan, it may regard a physician which you are seeking. Something about that potential, something about the information which has been given to you is clearly untrue. Something is clearly not useful, something is not as you were told it is. If you've been seeking medical attention, perhaps you should redo your blood work, recheck your situation, get a second opinion. Maybe there's something going on here. So double check your facts, your information, your potential results. There's something, some sort of lie, pretty much, which you've been told, and you need to become aware of it. You need to look into it and find out the truth and see what it is that is influencing you. For some of you, clearly there's been some influencing. There is some influencing here at work, trying to prevent you from making progress in your love life. This is the second row of cards, which is confirming that strongly, so I cannot overlook it. It has to be mentioned. There may be someone who's trying to do some sort of spell work or energy work to keep you from getting engaged or getting married to someone, to keep your relationship from going to the next stage, to become more official, more. There's someone who may be lying to you about something, telling you they know or they've seen or something about your fiance or your better half or your spouse. It may be a family member who is lying to you. They may they are keeping an eye on the situation. They are following your conversation with your better half, with your physician, with your spiritual advisor. Someone who is aware everything that is going on in your life is pretty much lying to you. Let's get more details here. You should keep in mind when someone is influencing you that they don't necessarily mean you harm, right? So you may be kept in the dark about some things because they think that they are protecting you by not telling you, which is something I don't personally agree with, but it is something that some people would may think, right? So let's get some more information here. So some of you are going to find out something pretty disturbing about your better half. Make sure to verify those facts. Make sure to verify those issues, because there may be something about the news which you are receiving that is inaccurate or unclear or uncertain. For some of you, your spouse may be experiencing medical issues, but you are going to embark on a treatment plan. Just make sure that you have the right information, all of the information pretty much. For some of you, clearly ho 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 ho. I cannot be taking all of those cards. Okay. Unfortunately, some of you may be getting a divorce. You may be served papers. And you may find out that your spouse has been deceiving you or lying to you about something, which is going to come to light in court. You are going to be pretty shaken up about whatever it is that you are going to find out, if that's the case. Some of you may be receiving some really nasty news from a doctor. I am getting the sense that you should be getting a second opinion just in case. I'm not saying that the first doctor is necessarily wrong. They may be basing their diagnosis or ideas on something which is sort of inaccurate, some sort of blood work, some sort of whatever. Maybe recheck, redo your blood work, recheck your situation, recheck your facts. Let's get some further clarification here. Let's see. I am seeing though that whatever sort of bad news you are receiving, either you are retaking the test or getting a second opinion and finding out that things are not as bad as they seemed at first sight, on first glance. If you are getting a divorce, I'm seeing a professional helping you, so things will be less hard on you than they could be. Seek also counseling if you're feeling very affected by the news, because you are going to be released pretty much from the situation. You are going to start over, so that's pretty much good news. Whatever it is that is false or untrue or uncertain or unclear, you are going to be finding out about it and solving it. That's what I'm feeling. Let's get some more advice here for you. Interesting. You may be dealing with an indigo child. This may be a child of yours or a very younger lover or better half. If you are conceiving, you may be conceiving what would be described as an indigo child. Some of you may be experiencing issues regarding acceptance and offering of love. So you may be experiencing some emotional issues here as well. For some of you, I'm sensing that the person which has been hiding things from you, hiding information from you, once things come to light, they are going to try to seek your forgiveness. They may try to explain what it was that they were thinking, trying to help you. For some of you which are getting a divorce, a relative may have known that your spouse was up to no good, but they kept silent. because they didn't want to sort of influence you. You are going to change your path, you're going to shift your destiny. Though it may seem like this is a bad thing happening to you, it will prove to be a good thing in hindsight. You are moving forward for sure. You are making progress for sure, which I'm liking. See? The person who is living your life is kind of offering you purification without knowing it. They were dragging you into a lower vibration. I'm getting that sense clearly. You may decide to forgive or not forgive the person who has been lying to you, for instance. That's totally up to you. But the whole situation is going to sort of cleanse your state of mind, your state of emotional sort of issues or upheaval, pretty much. What's coming to light is cleaning the air, and you are going to have energy for a fresh start, pretty much. Some of you are receiving very good news. Very good news. I'm just gonna confirm it. Yeah, so whatever is happening in your life, Aquarius, November is for you a month of restoring balance, of clearing the air, of putting order into some of your matters. Some things which you've been postponing are going to be making progress and pretty much reach some sort of a conclusion here. Some of you, I'm sensing, are going to conceive. You may find out that you are indeed pregnant. I am getting that vibe. Some of you, as a result of the things that are coming to light, are going to get into some new, either a new relationship or some new sort of interest, new hobby. You may be looking into practicing some sort of a new skill. Once you have that purging going on, I'm seeing you getting busy, making yourself useful, not wallowing about, not suffering in silence and wasting away, pretty much. So I'm seeing you flourishing. Again. So some of you may be Capricorn, Aquarius Caspers. Some of you may be dreaming about pretty much grand things, which is always a good thing, of course. Dreaming is the first step of making it real, right? Let's get some clarifiers here for your grand plans. Interesting. Something is clearly going to shift, something is clearly going to change in your life. But I'm seeing such a strong turn for the better, pretty much. There is an element here of being patient, of waiting, because I'm seeing your wishes manifesting. So yeah, this to me confirms that some of you who have been trying to conceive for a while are going to finally conceive. I'm getting that strong vibe. Let's get some angel cards for you and see what sort of help and guidance the angels want to offer Aquarius for November 2019. Let's see if we get another one. I sensed that there was another one that wanted to pretty much jump out. Oh, interesting. So, Aquarius, clearly you are going to have kind of see signs or kind of see the writing on the wall, so to speak. You are going to get a feeling, get a sense of what is going on. Perhaps when it comes to that person who is being disloyal or dishonest, um, or perhaps about the fact that whatever treatment plan or you are on, or whatever situation of that nature you are in, something is wrong there. You are going to be divinely guided to seek more information. Let's see what power animal wants to help you, what spirit animal wants to come forward and help you under these circumstances. And we have the bat spirit. So you again have a strong element here of things coming to an end and moving forward in a better, lighter, more inspired way. Let's see here what else. Oh, cute. So you also have otter spirit helping you and crow spirit, and I love them both. When we are talking about otter spirit, there's clear support. You have a better half, which is a divine counterpart, a true love, a soulmate, someone who's truly by your side, someone whose support helps you to sort of reshape your reality, change your life into what it is that you want it to be. If you are getting divorced, you are going to be meeting this person, I'm sensing, in November, or you are going to be hoping and dreaming and thinking about it. There's a strong element of possibility when it comes to that. But be sure to focus your intention on creating that support, that love, that kind of situation. In the meantime, you are going to have support from family members, friends, close ones during the change in your life. But don't become desperate or kind of lose yourself in the fear of maybe being stuck alone, because you won't be stuck alone for sure. There's a great love on the horizon for you, pretty much, Aquarius. It just may not be right this instant, right? May not happen for you immediately. So your goddess helpers are Green, Tara, and Lala. And with your Green Tara support, you have the affirmation, my soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. This is a clear calling for you to follow your heart, for you to follow your guidance. You have your inner voice speaking to you. You have a divine intervention, giving you insight, giving you clarity, giving you advice when you seek it, guiding your steps. But be sure to follow the loving energy of your heart when you do so. And you also have Lala here, which has the affirmation, every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. There's a strong element here of rewriting your story, of becoming the master of your destiny, of taking charge of your manifestations, of your destiny, of your path. With these changes which I am seeing happening, it's important for you to clear your head, clear your heart, keep a steady sort of manifestation direction, because you are going to be manifesting a new life for yourself, and you are going to be the creator of your destiny. That's the main point here. So careful what you wish for, because it might come true, right, as they say. Spirit is advising you to work on service. So for some of you, doing charity work is going to help you through these times of great transformation and change in your life. You should be working on your trust as well, because if you want to invite into your life the higher vibration of true love and lifetime companionship, you may be coming from a divorce with trust issues. You may have come into a marriage with trust issues. The fact that someone has been lying to you and you are finding out about it, that may influence you as well and create some sort of trust issues for you. To work on that. Don't allow the circumstances of one person's actions to pretty much dictate the rest of your life. You are the storyteller of your story, right? Let's get some final advice for Aquarius. And we are getting confidence, of course. Be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. Again, pay attention to your inner voice, because you are going to be divinely guided, and you are for sure going to be protected. You are going to be strong. You are going to face whatever changes are going on in your life and pretty much ace everything that goes on. Recalibrate your desires, your hopes, your dreams. Be sure to sort of make a beeline for your purpose here. Clarify what it is that you want to be doing. Step up boldly, step forward boldly, because you are going to be so strong, so supported, and you are going to manifest whatever it is that you desire. You have that great potential sort of lurking within you, and everything which is going to get out of your life, everything which is going to go out of your life, Aquarius, it's a purging. It's a day you are actually raising your vibration as a result of those people, those situations, those relationships exiting your life. So this is a blessing in disguise, what my guides are telling me. Whatever is going to be happening in your life, it's a blessing in disguise, and you're going to be stronger and more confident and clearer about your purpose as a result. So this should be interesting, right? I'm sending you much love and light and wishing you the best, and we'll be seeing each other soon. Bye.